Howdy everybody. Thanks for tuning in with us. I'm Mackenzie here with McCall. We're here for clicking with the donkeys who are a little bit frustrated not to be able to be right into it, but hopefully this way I can remember everything I wanted to say. Welcome back. We took a little break for the holidays. I went and had some dental surgery down in Mexico, so that was exciting. And now we're back to keep working on button work. We've redesigned the buttons. They are now inside of here. You may not be able to hear them today. They're a little bit quieter, but I think they'll be more durable, hopefully. Today they get the donkey test. We're down to 2 buttons because we've had 2 break on us. James is looking at maybe fixing one of them, so we'll see. If you haven't tuned in the past, we've been working with these fabulous Divas on all sorts of things, including just working on general manners, but especially on talking using buttons. So today, hopefully, we'll keep building with that. I don't want them to get too frustrated, so we're going to hop right into it. I'm going to start with, I think I'll try and start with Maud, and you can play with Gertie a little bit. Okay. And see if I can get some shaping going on just touching these 2 things for the appropriate food. Today we have apple and grain for buttons. You want to just guide Gertie away?
Sure. Gertie. Yes. Gertie.
Come on in, yes. Maud. Come all the way in.
There you go. What do you want to play? Should we go close the gates?
Yeah.
Come on.
You could practice 101 things to do with her, too.
Should I grab the step box out here?
Sure.
Gertie! Gertie!
She's like, no, I'm going into where the buttons are. Good job. Did you do that button?
Gertie!
Did you investigate them? Good. So, right now I'm just shaping with Maud. It's okay, Gert's here. Gertie's a little frustrated that she's not first in here. What do you think it is? So, any attention to these is going to get her treat. Here you go. Good. So she just engaged it. That was the first time she's done that. I'm just trying to get any reinforcement on.
This time.
I missed one because I was worrying about Gertie. Yeah, she thinks maybe it's staying closer to Mackenzie. Will you itch my butt? McCall and Gertie are going to be playing a different game. It's where it's a creativity game.
What else can you
just
do?
Any different thing she does with it, she'll get a reward. Different is pretty relative.
What else can you do? Go around. That's very good.
I'm looking for a little more engagement on this button, but we'll try this one. So, just keeping her moving, just good. Here you go. Good. That was awesome. What is that thing? This will look, if you remember, like pretty similar to what we initially did with these buttons, but Maud's trouble has been that she's had a hard time just good.
What else can you
getting
do?
them to engage, so.
Come around to the other side. Very nice.
She thinks right now it's just touch the cork that I have on the end of it, which is pretty good. Doesn't have to. Good. Here you go.
You want to stop?
She touched it with her nose just a little bit. So I haven't gotten a beep on this one, but we'll see.
Skirts.
Thinking about it.
There you go.
Let's go try this button. I think it beeps easier. And click for just like walking. Oh, good. She hit it right away. That was great. Here you go. Let's see if she hits it again with her nose. Hit it very softly.
Yes! Oh, Gertie! That was so good. What else can you do?
Good. Apples.
Yes.
You got it engaged.
Look at her.
Good. Here's your other apple. Got 2 in a row. I didn't reward that one, hoping that she'd hit it again harder. She's like, scratch my butt if you're not going to treat me for nosing it. What else? Try one more. That was kind of cool because she engaged it by pressing on the cork that I have on the end.
What
there.
else can you do?
Good. And I don't want her to lose interest, so I'm going to keep treating her for just engaging with it right now.
That's a donkey.
Good. And you saw her ears flick, so she heard it. I'm just selectively giving her
Can do it.
apples when she makes it say apples, and
What
then
else can you do?
other stuff the rest of the time is my goal here. It's okay. Like, itch my butt while I think about this.
What else can you do?
Good one. You want to try this one? Let's try this one. Good. She's
What
pretty
else can you
convinced
do?
it's hitting the cork, which is kind of cool. Good.
That is a new thing. Gertie.
Good job. So she engaged it the point where it said grain. Good work.
What else can you
Here's
do?
a bunch of grain for you. And I'm just really not giving apples. She hit it lightly and it didn't say it, but I'm still going to give her some. And I waited on that one in the hopes that she would hit it harder. I probably should have just I should have just given it to her. Because it doesn't take
What else
much for
can
me.
you do?
Good. Here, I got to pick out a carrot for you. There you go. I think we'll do 1 or 2 more and then give it a break, but that's great.
What else can you do?
This one, unfortunately, takes a little bit harder of a hit. Here you go. Let's try the... Good job. Oh, Maud has engaged the button.
I heard it say grain. That was great. Gertie has figured out how to push, pull, tip over, and pick this up. What else can you do?
Try a little harder this time. Okay.
You tired
We'll
of
give you
the
that
game
one.
right now? Should I
Let's
flip
try
it back
one more
over?
with the apple and then call it a day. Leave it. What would you like
What
to
else
eat?
can you do?
I'm sorry, I should have clicked that. You're totally right. Did
What
I
else
miss a
can you
treat?
do?
I think she's tired out. Oh, I'm pushing too far. Give me one bump. Good job. All right, you
Leave
want to
it.
try donkeys?
Oh,
Do I still have enough of everything to...
are you getting tired of the game? You just want to pull my jacket?
Yeah, it's time to trade out.
Gertie! Yes. There you go.
Here you go. Come here.
Maud!
Hurts. Yeah. Whoa.
Did I startle you?
Are you
Maud.
excited?
Gertie's like, that's me. I get treats for Gertie and for Maud.
Kurtz,
Come on, Maudie.
come here. Maud is like, I was having fun with these buttons. Gertie, come here. Okay, everybody, calm down. Careful. You got it. Here you go.
Maud.
Maud is like, I just like it in here, okay? We can take these out, and Maud's really proud of her work with the grain and apples.
She did so good.
Oh, careful, careful, careful. Jeez, thank you for not taking off a finger, you dink-a-dink. Thank you.
Come on.
Jeez. Too jacked.
Yes. Look, I have better treats. Come on.
She's like, but these buttons are so cool. I'll just take Gertie out.
Maud. Yes. Come on.
I'll take Gertie out. You can hang out in here. She just wants to get in here.
Okay.
I'll bring you the thing.
Don't push it down, please. I need to pick it up. Thank you.
There you go. All right. There you go. Okay. It was probably a little confusing. So,
What can you do?
Gertie is clearly fine triggering these. And she's only going to get grain for that one. Here you go. Wait. Take it.
What else can you do?
Yeah, here you go. Leave it. You're way too excited, you. Here, back up just a little bit. Let's have a little pause action in between. All right, now I'm hoping she'll start to figure out. Back up. Thank you. Here you go.
What else can you do?
That one means apples and one means grain.
It's here, Gertz. Maudie Maud. There you go.
Here you go.
Maud.
Apples, 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 apples. All right, let's see if she starts to figure out that one means one thing. Here you go. She's like
What
slowing
else can
down a
you do?
little bit. That's nice.
What else can you do?
All right, you got
can
it.
you
You don't have to keep hitting it. So,
Leave it.
almost out of grain. I thought you'd definitely go for apples, but you're just fine with whatever one's close. Careful.
What else can you do?
How are you doing on grain over there?
I got lots.
Can I steal some?
Yep.
I know, it's coming. Patience. Grain. Come on, let's go.
Yes.
Leave it. There you go. Thanks.
Singing with the donkeys.
What would you like to eat?
No.
Here you go. You get apples then. All
What
right,
else can you do?
let's move it around a little bit. Let's try over here. Yeah, does that seem like a good idea? Switching up where
What
we're
else
doing
can
it?
you do?
Okay. Can you leave it? I'll take it.
What else can you do?
She's trying out a what else can you do on this thing. Gotta pick one. You would like grain? Okay, drop it. You can get some grain. Here you go. Okay, back up. Okay, go back. Remember that? It's this one where you go backwards. You're so silly right now. Too long without training, huh? That's a much better take, thank you. Apparently we like crane right now. Okay, you get more crane. Leave it. Thank you. Cody is just like, if I just stop this forever, I just keep getting grain, which is pretty, that's all I've ever wanted from anything. Good job.
What else can you do?
How are we doing on time there, McCall? I feel like we should give them a little breaky.
We have 10 minutes.
You want to switch up and do a little bit of this with Maud, and I'll do a little bit of that with Gertie?
Sure.
Or actually, really, Gertie needs to work on her leave it.
Okay.
You good on apples and grain?
Yeah. What else can you do? Maud's not super interested in being very creative right now, so I've just been rewarding her every time she interacts with this at all.
That's totally. No, I was gonna say take this and play it with Maud.
Oh, okay.
And I'll play with Gertie's doing a couple other things.
Okay.
But she was pretty into it.
You meant that I was supposed to do the.
No. Come on, you.
With Gertz.
I'm gonna work on just other stuff with Gertz, because she's ready for the next step, and we don't have enough. Whoa. Back up. Good circle. That's pretty cool, though. We should work on that. Circle. Good job. Yeehaw. Whoa. Circle. Gertie. Whoa. Yeehaw. Fist bump. Leave it. Take it. We're just doing some fun stuff, Gertz and I. Probably should have started this way. Gertie! All right, do you think you can circle from this side? Circle! Keep going. Keep going. Oh, you know you're backing up. I'll give it to you. Here you go. Gertie! Come on, put some yeehaw in there. Oh, there's some yeehaw. There, we got it. Back up. Rear. Leave it.
Leave it.
Oh, it's really hard though. That's not gonna work out. Yeah, let's do another one. Back up. This is where you walk backwards. Just like, dang it. You got it. Good job. Little pile.
Maud.
Okay, so here's a couple for you guys. Here you go. Gertie! Yeah! Touch! Forgot what touch is. That's okay. Touch! Let's see if we get it this time. Good job. Leave it! I know, it's right there. Oh, great, leave it. Take it! Leave it, it's getting pretty good.
Here. The treat is here.
Hurts! Okay, ready? This is gonna be a hard one. Leave it! Good job, take it! It's also a hard one. Leave it! Oh, thanks. I wasn't gonna get you. I was just trying to make sure you couldn't knock it over. Good, leave it. Back up. See, it's right back here. It's like, it's this one. There you go. Whew. I got a little bit of a cold and it's just wearing me out. Leave it. Take it.
That was a good hard touch, Maudie.
Yeehaw! Cool. Let's do it just a little bit more and then we'll call it a day. Maybe a few more reinforcements.
Okay.
Running by the ice. Here. Oh, good job. Fist bump. Kinda. Touch. Good job. All right, ready? Spin. Oop, sorry. Didn't mean to get you. Can you back up? That's a hard one from this side. We gotta work on it, huh? Yeah, good job. Take it. Okay, let's do one more and then call it a day. Did you get some pictures? You mind taking a few pictures?
Sure.
We're just making sure we got pictures for our blog posts.
That's not too hard.
Skirts! Yeehaw! She's like, dang, I'm trapped on the other side of this ice.
What else can you do?
There it is.
Can you push really hard with
Okay,
your
take
nose?
it.
Maud!
Good job. Leave it. Take it. Leave it. See if we can get it. Oh, good job. I didn't think you'd be able to do that. That's very impressive. Here. Take it. There you go. One day we'll get up to where she can just leave it, even though it's laying right there, but I don't think we're quite there yet. Cool. Should we call it?
Yeah.
It's probably about time. I'm getting fried. The donkeys are probably getting a little fried. Well, it's like, no, this is my happy place. Here you go. Kurt says, you got it. Everybody gets apples. Well, we've established that Gertie knows the concept of if I whack it, it makes noise. I get the treats. Did you give her grain?
Yeah.
Here you go. You get grain too. All right, everybody, let's go. Woo! All right. Well, that was a whirlwind session. Fast and furious. How'd it go for you, McCall?
Gertie initially had a lot of fun with the What Can You Do game, but then quickly decided what she wanted to do was to flip the box and then just get endless treats.
Like so?
Like so.
So why are we teaching them that game?
It helps them be super creative and be really excited about learning things.
Yeah, and we're hoping that, especially for Maud, it'll increase her likelihood of checking out trying new things. Good job. Is your sister here? We don't have to be grumpy about it.
Fist bump.
What do you got in your ear, friend? What is that? Just some slobber? And Gertie today did great with her work on the buttons. She adapted to the new buttons really readily. It was not a problem for her. Yes. And she's definitely ready for more buttons. She hasn't quite, I don't know if she just wants grain and apples equally or she hasn't put together those two things. I think she really just enjoys the idea that she can get something good for just like, you know, having some control over when she gets to eat is pretty exciting for her. So maybe the various treats are not, she's not preferential because just the learning process is exciting enough. As I add in more words, hopefully she'll start to demonstrate a little bit more clearly an understanding of the different buttons meaning different things. But currently it didn't seem like that today. It's okay. Nobody's after you. Yeah, see, it's fine. We're doing a little bit of petting training with her because she's a little shy of it. Thanks. And we got Maud to get the buttons engaged for the first time, and she was really excited about it. I could tell that she was really into it. She didn't want to leave that game when she made it make a sound, and her ears flipped around when she started putting it together. You could see it. So long as we're consistent with what each button means, I imagine she'll keep being pretty stoked about it. So that's great. And these buttons are a little easier to engage. Unfortunately, the buttons themselves are chintzy, and two of them have broken on us pretty bad, so I got to figure out where I'm going to get more buttons. I might have to stick with these ones for a little bit until I can find something better. Hi, do you want a pet? Yeah, yes. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Sorry I'm a little out of it today. This head cold is getting me a little stupid. Thanks, McCall, for joining us. Thanks to the donkeys for letting us mess with their minds a little bit. Thanks to James for running the cams today, and thanks to Suzanne for making the whole thing happen, and all of you for tuning in and being a part of the community. We'll be back next Sunday at 2:30, so be sure to tune in then. You can also catch a recap on Thursday. I forget what time though. Hopefully we'll have more buttons by then. We'll see. No promises. I got to deal with the mail.
Gertie. Gertie.
Maud's just like, no, this is fun. I'm going back in the cool spot. It's pretty cool in there. All right, well, we better release the ponies and get out of here. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week.